what is new with you, my guy? First, let's not even talk. I don't even care, actually. Okay,
All right.
actually, I don't even care, dude.
Okay. Okay.
What have I been talking about all day long? Okay,
You've been talking about Anne Hathaway specifically.
specifically Anne Hathaway, and like I am obsessed with The Devil Wears Prada too. The
Notice,
first
yeah.
photos were dropped today by her and 20th Century. IGs will be sharing that stuff on our feeds.
Okay.
Um, she just looks amazing. She just looks
Yes.
like it's just.
Agreed.
I mean, it's Anne Hathaway, so obviously she's one of the most beautiful women on the planet. But like her going back into this character, I'm really excited about, dude. I
Right.
was when we first talked about it a week or two ago, but like now that I've seen like the set photos of her
Mm-hmm.
and the outfits,
Super into her now.
yeah,
Yeah.
like
Okay.
this is a date night movie, and you're my date, so I have to fight your wife over. I don't
Y'all
care.
are gonna have to go to blows over that one.
She'll win, dude. She'll win, man.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
No, man. We definitely got the first set photos from that, so I'm really excited about that, man. How was your weekend though?
I watched the movie over the weekend. I had some things going on, but I caught a couple of movies. Um, Besides our movie of the week,
Yeah,
I watched uh the 1995 classic Congo over the weekend.
I love that movie. I absolutely okay. So here's here's what I love. Okay, this is
Mhm.
I love when people tell me that they've watched like older movies, and you've seen it before, right? Or is this your first time?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Okay,
I saw it way back when. Yeah.
got you. What drove you to watch this film?
Um, it was just in a like recommended or spotlight thing on
They just make it too
Amazon,
easy.
I believe.
They just make it too easy these days, man.
Yeah, it was good. And it popped up with a couple. I think it was like Anaconda and a
Okay,
bunch of like, uh, you know,
90s
animal
killer
movies
animal
from that
movies.
area.
Yeah. Kangaroo Jack. I get it. I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, um, do you remember what's the quote that I love so much? Did you remember to put the dope inside the banana? I remember to put the dope inside the banana. Like it was just like
Yeah.
whatever it is. I'm not even quoting it correctly, but that's like
No,
something
that
that like
was
lives in my
yeah.
head.
I think he just says the pill. Maybe I don't remember or the stuff. I can't remember now. But
And it's just like how he said it with his like African
right.
inflect too. I love that movie, dude.
Yeah, it
Um
was a good time.
and I'm pulling up Congo right now, and it's pulling up the Democratic Republic of Congo and not the movie. So that's a little
Oh,
upsetting. Um, I don't want that to happen at all, dude.
right.
Laura
You
Linney,
can get
Tim
you can
Curry.
get flagged.
Um, how was this rewatch, man?
I mean, after a while, the kind of the magic fades a little bit, and it's from '95, so
Hmm.
it's been a minute. Um, but the practicalness of it still
Yeah,
is pretty good. Still
yeah.
is pretty decent.
There's a lot of good
Uh,
practical effects in this film that
I
I
mean,
remember.
well, what's funny is you know the storyline holds up to the same storylines that get passed around today,
Oh yeah,
right? You know, humans are going in, and there's one guy who's going in for an alternative means, and he's the villain kind of thing. Uh, so I mean, it was still a good time. I watched the whole thing, and it. I mean, I won't say it held up, but it was still a fun watch.
yeah,
It's
man.
just it's kind of weird, in those times you get a lot of the kind of racy kind of things, right?
Yeah.
Uh, and this one had a lot of that, but it wasn't like out of hand.
Okay.
But you know,
I liked
you
um
gotta.
I watched
the
this movie a
tribes and stuff.
lot, man. Since inception, like this was one of my favorite adventure films.
Yeah.
That like it has like a really dope cast, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it was just a humongous adventure film directed by Frank Marshall of all people, right? So it was just came at a certain time in that mid '90s, man. Laura Linney, Tim Curry, like um Ernie Hudson, right? Dylan Walsh, like a young Dylan Walsh, you know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
just a great, coming from Michael Crichton, like just a great cast, man. And like gorillas that like the silverbacks at the end
Mm-hmm.
scared the mess out of me as a kid, man. But I don't know why I kept watching this damn movie. Like scared the
Nobody knows
piss out
why.
of me, dude.
Nobody knows why. Um, yeah, I mean, it's because it was very, like you said, very practical, right? I mean,
Yeah.
you got some real mixed with some animatronic stuff, and uh, it was just fun.
Oh yeah.
Like, and like I said, the chemistry of the cast is just fantastic throughout the whole thing. And then, like I said, it goes. Everybody's there for a good cause except for one guy.
Damn it. Always that one damn
And
guy.
yep, yep.
Did Ernie Hudson sport a accent? I can't remember.
No, I mean, I think he kind of did. He didn't really sport an accent other than like when he was trying to communicate with the tribes and stuff like that.
Okay, but he was like he
But yeah,
played an American though.
yeah, pretty
I
much.
couldn't remember. I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha there. Cool, man. How many buckets of popcorn would you have given Congo if you had to review it on the pod today? I'm very
Uh,
this actually makes me very happy that you watched this movie. This
I
is
mean, I've
like
seen it a bunch of times. It
I
was just kind of
know,
random.
I know,
It's
but
just kind
like
of
that
random
just
over the weekend that it
yeah,
popped up, and I was like, I watched this movie over anything else going on, right?
precisely.
Uh, I mean, it's pretty top notch for 95 still. I'd probably give it 4 buckets of popcorn.
Yeah, yeah. I'm right there with you, man. This is a 4 bucket of popcorn movie. Um, that's that just made my day actually right there. I appreciate it, man. If you guys, I know this is an audio medium here mainly, but I'm smiling ear to ear. Check us out on
Oh
our
yeah.
on our YouTube page. Um, I did watch. I know what you did last summer, the new one.
Okay.
Pulled up to that to see my
Nice.
to see my middle school and high school sweetheart,
Right.
Jennifer Love Hewitt, return. Um, I really enjoyed the 1997 slasher film.
Okay.
And I revisited it this weekend before I went to go watch um the new one.
Yeah, yeah.
And I just love the 97 one. Like I actually love this film more than I like Scream. And Scream's a really good top notch like horror film for that time.
Mm-hmm.
But I know what you did last summer just did something to me. It must have been Jennifer Love Hewitt. I was in love with
Of
her.
course it was.
And
Of
then you
course it
got
was.
like Sarah Michelle Gellar as the like the queen of
Yeah.
whatever of the town. It was just a fantastic film. Now it jumps the shark at the end as far as like how these people are connected and the killer wants to kill
I
and
mean,
how you survived or whatever.
that's that's how they go sometimes. Yeah.
And like but like Scream doesn't. Scream actually Scream tries to jump the shark, but like it makes sense. This one jumps the shark and you're just like I still to this day don't know like what the connection is, and I know what you did last summer. Um this new one just like jumps if it jumped the shark in 97, it jumps 17 sharks in this one where
Well,
like it just doesn't make any sense.
well, I mean, it was like the family, right? It's like the family lineage of killers.
Yeah, yes. Well, yeah, like I don't know if dude I can't tell you.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
I
That's
don't
fine.
know
That's fine.
because every time
Oh,
like the
when it hits
exposition
streaming, I'll watch
comes,
it.
every time the exposition comes at the end of that movie, there's so much going on that you're trying to understand
Yeah,
like why the killer is doing this, and you're trying to understand who the killer is, but you're also seeing like Freddie Prinze and Jennifer Love Hewitt trying to
very
survive.
very distracting. Yeah.
Just so much going on, right? At least in Scream, like everybody was like bleeding out and they were explaining everything, and you're like, oh, okay, or at least we're slowing down and understanding.
Okay, I gotcha.
Scream just happened. Oh, I know what you did last time. It happened too fast, and this one, I guess it made sense. Eh,
All right.
like if you go into these films for like the kills, right? That's what you're mainly
Mm-hmm.
going in for. Seeing young, good-looking
Right.
people who don't really live in Southport, North Carolina. These people would never be caught dead living in good old Southport, North Carolina. These people are too gorgeous to be in Southport, North Carolina. Okay,
Yeah.
our fans out there in Southport, that is no reflection of you and the gorgeous people that live out there, but these people are ridiculously Hollywood sexy. Okay, and they're living out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
This doesn't make any sense. I loved it for the kills. I hated it for the reason why we needed one almost 25 years later.
Gotcha.
I don't get why. I mean, seeing my
Well,
first love again, Jennifer Love Hewitt was fantastic.
that's
Seeing
fair.
Fred again,
Your your
um,
second love,
Freddie
Freddie
Prinze,
Prinze.
dude, Summer Catch still one of my favorite movies of all time, dude. You know this. Um,
Oh,
Seeing
I
him again
know.
was fantastic. Looking all grizzly and shit. I just don't think this movie was necessary.
All
and
right.
and
Well.
they freaking
mm,
finished it off like it was like it's not done. We got a part two coming. Like
Wow.
like
You just gotta keep that. You slam the door and you open it up just a tiny
that's
bit,
really what they did.
right?
That's exactly what they did.
Just enough, just in case.
Oh man, dude. What else did you get into this weekend, brother?
I mean, that was about it. Band practice, just other things around the house. Uh, I checked out the Suicide Squad as well before I watched our movie of the week, um, which was by accident that we have our
Okay,
same stars in both of them.
okay.
But
I didn't even think about that. Wow, you're right.
yeah, I didn't. I was just it just was on, and I just watched it, and
I'm watching
uh,
our movie of the week, Heads of State, like it's the first time these two gentlemen are together in a movie. I literally just it didn't dawn on me at all.
and it actually didn't dawn on me. Like I watched the Suicide Squad and was like, I love that movie. That movie's awesome.
Yeah.
And then I put this one on. I was like, okay, I don't know why that happened, but that was awesome as well.
It's just amazing planning.
It's so good.
Who the hell is our booker, right? Our movie booker. That guy. Give that person a raise.
Uh,
Dope, man. Dope. I love all of those movies, man. I did do something out of the norm on Saturday.
okay, what's that?
Me, Darren, and Mitchell, we went to good old Mooresville, North Carolina, to this
Okay,
place called the Pit Stop, and it's an indoor go-kart track. Have you been?
I was literally talking about that Friday
Oh my god.
at work to one of my buddies at work, and we were just discussing. Uh, we were literally discussing racing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we started talking about karting, and I said that name, the pit stop, but I was thinking that it was off of. There's a place off of like Graham Street or somewhere over there that I thought that was the name of it, but you just corrected me, so
Yeah, this is a
that's it.
indoor go kart. They actually have a lot going on there. So their main attraction is the go karts
I
and the
didn't
indoor
think about it.
track.
Go
Uh,
racing, go karts.
the
But
look away from the camera is what it's at right now,
we'll
guys. um, Mind you, these are gas powered engines indoors.
yes,
It's a million degrees in there. It's
awesome.
disgustingly hot, and it's the middle of July. But they also have
That's
like
racing, baby. That's
they have some
racing.
arcades. They have some axe throwing. They have some other cool stuff that they have in there as well. But we pulled up for the go karts, 3 races. Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, me and Darren did 3 races. Mitchell only did one, which was the smart move because I got put into the wall not once but twice.
Yeah,
The
those are pretty powerful carts they got there.
first time I got put into the wall was the second race, and our races were back to back to back, so there was no downtime. I might as well
Gotcha.
just stayed in the damn cart. First race, I finished with a lap time of like 58 seconds. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
awesome. Call me Sunny Hayes, baby. My second time, even though one of those times I got put into the wall and one of the belts or something broke on the cart, so they had to replace the cart. I got into the second cart on my second race, and I got down to 54 seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, best lap time. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Call me Ricky Bobby, baby. Call me Ricky
Okay.
Bobby.
Okay.
Um,
That sounds really
my
fun.
third race, I got down to 52 seconds lap time, but
Okay.
I got put into the wall so bad that I just pulled right I just pulled right into the box. I was like, I'm done here. My body was crushed. I don't know how these guys do it, man.
So was it like put into the wall? Was this like out of a turn? Did you just lose control and slide into the wall?
Oh, I'd never
What
lost
time?
control. It's assholes trying to get around me and me not letting them get around me, and so they get really close on my ass. I get
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Like, remember how Sonny was like, "Yeah, I deserve that." In the movie, like I said that myself. I deserve that.
Yeah.
I was being a little asshole, right? So now I'm in some serious pain right now. My whole back is on
He
fire
said,
right
just
now.
so you know, I'm wearing a full body cast. Uh,
Welcome to this episode of Movie in a Pod. I'm Clyde Smith.
and I am Javier Villalobos.
On this week's episode, we're discussing trailers for After the Hunt, Mortal Kombat 2, and our movie of the week, Heads of State. All right, brother, my man. How we doing?
Yes, sir.
Team, we have some trailers coming at you here. We got After the Hunt, the new Luca Guadagnino movie with Io, Julia, and Andrew Garfield. And then we have the sequel that we've all been waiting for.
Mm-hmm.
Mortal Kombat. Team, we have some socials. Click that link tree in the show notes. You'll see our full trailer reactions on our YouTube page, on our socials, TikTok and Instagram and all that fun stuff, team.
A lot of stuff. Awesome.
And like always, we appreciate you. So always like, share, subscribe. We out here.
All your
Ooh,
generation, you're
little
scared of
sexy eyes.
saying the wrong
Yeah, I
thing.
know, it's
When did
hard.
offending someone become the preeminent cardinal sin?
Maybe it's around the same time your generation started making sweeping generalizations about ours.
Whatever
Whoa.
shame you have around self-expression, it is bullshit.
Bullshit.
Oh, here we go.
You tend to choose people because they worship you, not because of any actual merit on their part.
Maggie is brilliant.
Is she? Does she just think you're brilliant? Hank's continued obsession.
Whoa.
We're friends. Always will be.
Hank's a little handy there.
Here we go. Talk to Maggie today.
No, she wasn't in class. No call,
Uh-oh.
no show.
I need to speak with you. Okay? Hank walked me home. He asked for a nightcap, which, it's fine. Hank. Everybody loves Hank.
Oh, God.
What are you saying happened?
He crossed the line.
But what actually happened?
It's the right thing to do, isn't it? To tell someone and, given your history.
What does that mean, my history? So are you gonna tell me why this is not true?
Aunt Maggie cheated. I told her I suspected she plagiarized, and then the next day,
utter fabrication. These kids have had
He said, she
everything
said, here we
handed to
go.
them in their
Yeah.
lives. Insist
Yeah.
that the world stop at the first blip of victimization.
It's just like amazing to me. A young black woman can get assaulted and all these white people figure out a way to make it about themselves.
You know the truth, and you won't say it because it'll make you look bad.
You should be ready.
Ready for what?
Well, backlash, potentially.
I know you have feelings for me.
Why not? Oh, this happens to me.
Sexy feeling?
Desperate, man. I'm absolutely desperate.
We're too married to lie to each other so blatantly.
There's a
I
lot
believe her,
that's happened
but-
really fast.
Whatever happened to stuffing everything down like the rest of us?
Did you know anything about this? I worked too hard, done too much to get here, to let it all just be taken away.
Oh, gosh.
Nothing I would have done could have changed what's happened.
You don't know that. You don't know that.
I don't feel comfortable having this conversation with you anymore.
Oh, my God.
Not everything is supposed to make you comfortable.
Yeah, like this whole trailer.
Agreed.
All right, team. We have After the Hunt. IMDb states a college professor finds herself at a personal professional crossroads when a star pupil levels an accusation against one of her colleagues in a dark secret from her own past threatens to come to light. Star studded here, directed by Luca Guadagnino. I got Io Idibri, Julia Roberts, Andrew Garfield, Michael Stolberg, Chloe Savini. Just a great fire cast.
Yeah.
I will say this, man. Anything with Andrew Garfield excites me as
Right.
far as like wanting to watch, wanting to see, wanting to be a part of. The thing that does not excite me is him as maybe a villain.
Okay.
I don't want like my mother I don't think she's still seen the entire movie of Training Day because it's difficult
Okay.
for her to see Denzel as the villain, as the bad guy, right? This is what's tough for me for Andrew Garfield. I've always seen him as like that good guy, right? That
Yeah.
that protagonist that's like helpful, that's hopeful. He's still my Spider-Man, you know what I mean? But to see him here in this weird story where he gets kind of get caught up and maybe he did something, maybe he didn't, maybe the
Yeah.
young black students fabricating it because she didn't get a good grade. It still kind of stings a little bit because I'm such a big Andrew Garfield fan.
That's
But
understandable.
this looks juicy though, man. This looks like a really juicy script, really juicy plot right here.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he's definitely got the chops for that role.
Yeah.
Just being that like theater guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
He knows how to be dramatic, and this one seems more of a play than a movie.
It does, yeah.
Just kind of the way it looks, right? Like they're just sitting there having some dialogue, and I mean, he's gonna land it, man.
Oh, of course he is. Well, of course he is.
Along with
man.
everybody else, and the cast is very strong. So we'll see, man. Maybe he'll be innocent. Who knows?
I think this is like but I like the dichotomy, right, of the trailer
Yeah.
at least, where you have Andrew Garfield's character who's probably like an elder millennial. We have Julia Roberts who is
Yeah.
older. She's married to Michael Stolberg, so they're like an older couple, professors or whatever. And then I can't pronounce her name. Good God, I always forget her name. Io is like the super younger one, right? So there's like the
Yeah.
generational gap and how people like perceive things and understand. And
Yeah.
I love that there is a lot of that in the trailer. That's gonna wrap around this movie heavily because that is a big talk, man.
And also, like you said, it's like a he said, she said thing. So, I mean, if they run this out and just leave it at that the whole movie's a he said, she said. You never really know what the truth is,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You don't know who's telling the truth, unless they have some evidence and stuff that comes to light a little later. But still, it's still he said, she said, no matter what.
Yeah. This one looks fun, guys. After the hunt, or throw us on our socials and let us know your thoughts. Oh, Julia Roberts is still looking amazing in these films, man.
Oh,
Still a big fan. Actually, just rewatched all the Ocean's films, mainly for her. Mainly for her.
Okay.
Matt Damon as well, but mainly for her.
Of course.
Uno mas, thanks.
You're Johnny Cage. I loved Citizen Cage when I was a kid.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
They should do a reboot.
Nobody wants that.
So good. So
That
perfect.
went out in the 90s.
Johnny Cage, you have been chosen to fight.
Tell me you're not some crazy fans. How are you doing that?
Are you coming or what?
Of course he's going. How wouldn't he go?
Where the hell am I?
It's a fighting tournament. To the death.
That's gotta be against the rules. Can't just go around
That was
killing
awesome.
people.
It's called Mortal Kombat for a reason.
This is a war for the fate of your world.
You guys in or what? I'm not some champion. I don't
Max.
have transformer arms. Or shoot lightning bolts. This has got nothing to do with me. I'm an
Yeah,
actor.
pretty badass one, too.
I find you annoying.
On the face.
Badass.
It's time to become the hero you were meant to be. Oh, you ugly freak. It's showtime.
Wow.
That still sounds badass. New.
Okay.
Are you kidding me? You don't have any powers?
Just incredibly handsome.
Let's go, dude. All right, we have Mortal Kombat 2. IMDb states the fan favorite champions, now joined by Johnny Cage himself, are pitted against one another in the ultimate battle to defeat the dark rule of Shao Kahn that threatens the very existence of the Earth realm and its defenders. Coming at us from Simon McQuaid and a whole host of people. He also directed, Simon McQuaid directed the first one that came out in 2021. Whole host of people here, guys. Carl Urban. I'm gonna give him his flowers I'm gonna give him his flowers in a second, man. Carl Urban is probably one of the best actors that doesn't get his flowers enough. Ludu Lin, Jessica McNamee, Joe Taslim, Hiroki Sanada, who's fantastic. Tati Gabriel, Josh Lawson as Kano coming back. Tanubu Asanu as Lord Raiden, and just the whole host of other people. Louis Tan coming back as Cole Young. I don't know why, but whatever. McCade Brooks as Jax. Yeah, so just a whole host of people here in this film. A lot that we've seen in the first one. We're adding some other people as well. But like, obviously this trailer was all about Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
I was, when they first said that Carl Urban was going to play Johnny Cage, right? We're coming off of Carl Urban as Dredd and coming from The Boys, right?
Butcher.
And like, especially from The Boys, where he's rough, he's gruff, he's very, very thin. He's just not like, he's just not he's not Johnny Cage. but Carl
Right.
Urban is such a fantastic actor. He put the pounds on, he put the muscle on. He shaved, clean cut, put some shades on, and he just looks
Yeah.
fantastic. Has the hair. Carl Urban's probably one of the best actors of our generation, and he's not getting the flowers he deserves, man. Like, nobody does sci-fi films, action sci-fi films like this guy, man.
Right. Agreed.
Star Trek, Lord of the Rings, Doom. He's obviously in all of the boys, Gen V stuff like that, right? Thor
Yeah.
Ragnarok, right? He's just
Yeah.
he's Peach. He was in Peach Dragon. Okay, like guys, his filmography just goes unnoticed, man. I don't know why.
I don't know. I
I
mean,
think Carl Urban is probably the best actor of our generation, and we're just not doing enough to give him his flowers, man. As a generation is what I'm saying. Not you
well,
and I, because you and I know about Carl, but
he's rarely like the star in a movie. I don't think he ever is a star in the movie. He's
yeah,
doing the shows and stuff, but I mean, for him to have a career as like the other guy in the movie,
yeah,
he's solid right there. But yeah, I mean,
like
this movie, and I hadn't read nothing about it. I just watched the trailer. I mean, is this thing? Is he the head of the
I
deal
think
for this movie?
I think he's number one on the call sheet, man. He's
Yeah,
the biggest name in the
that's
movie.
awesome.
So like, let's go. Right? He's first
Yeah.
on IMDb. He looks like he's number one on the call sheet.
I don't know. You got Joe McHale in here. You know, watch out for that guy.
Watch out for that
He
guy.
was in Community. Look out.
He was. It just looks really. I mean, he even voiced a person on Ark, the video game,
Yeah.
in the TV series. Like,
what I'm super excited about in this one, just seeing the trailer, is we're actually getting the tournament. Looks like
yeah,
the first one was was just a mess, right? They weren't in a tournament. It was like just
like
no rules, fighting and stuff.
ad hoc kind of created something and protected themselves, right? Like it was fun to watch, but I like that we got a sequel where you're right, where we're gonna get a tournament and we're gonna see more of kind of how that original 95 I almost said Street Fighter Mortal Kombat was, right? I want to me and you are right in the Street Fighter movie, so that's why. Oh, well, I let that slip, guys. Sorry, shit, I'm sorry. But that's what I was wanting in this one, and we're getting it. I am extremely on board. I'm watching this in IMAX. You're coming with me.
Right,
we're getting the biggest bucket of popcorn ever, and
just one bucket.
We're just gonna
put it right between us. I'm cool with it.
Just sure some butter on her hand, whatever. This is gonna be fun, man. This is gonna be a really, really fun time. I'm really excited for this. Is it October yet? Is my question, man.
Yeah, the first one was like a super serious tone. I want to have a little more fun, which that's what we can see your boy doing in this one as Johnny here. Just having a good time.
Yeah, Johnny Cage for the win here. Yeah, team, we're gonna throw this on our socials. Let us know your thoughts. I like that the first trailer they dropped was a Red Band trailer too. So all the blood, all the guts, all the middle fingers, all the swear words. I love it. That's Mortal Kombat. As a kid of the 90s, thank you, Warner Brothers, for doing that. Appreciate you. All right, man, let's jump into our movie of the week here.
Sounds like a good time, sir.
All right, team, we have the 2025 film Heads of State. This was dropped on July 2nd. This one is written by Ela Neischuler and directed by Josh Applebaum and Andre Nemec.
No budget on this one. Amazon, plays all that tight to the chest. They don't
Oh
want you to
yeah.
see none of that. All right, starting in this one, we have John Cena as Will Derringer, the President of the United States. Idris Elba, Sam Clark. He is the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. Priyanka Chopra, Jack Quaid. Priyanka as Noel, Jack Quaid as Marty, Patty Considine as Victor Gradoff, Stephen Root as Arthur Hammond, Carla Gugino as Elizabeth Kirk, Sarah Niles as Simone Bradshaw, Richard Cole as Quincy Harrington, and a whole list of some other fantastic actors. But those are our main ones for this week.
Yes, sir. Go ahead and give us a quick synopsis of this film, man.
The President of the United States and the UK Prime Minister are assumed deceased after Air Force One crashes, but they come together to uncover someone's master plan.
Oh yeah, man. Love these type of movies. All right, brother. Let's start at the top, man. We have John Cena. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
I'm such a nerd. He plays Will Dillinger, the President of the United States, but he is a previous action movie star and uses that to propel him into being the president, kind of like Arnold did, right?
Right.
Kind of like our president, what's his name? He was also the governor of California beforehand. He was not Nixon, not Bush. What the hell is his name? Ronald Reagan is the white guy's name. Yes. That guy. He was also an actor as well. He became president of the United States. So, along those lines.
Yeah.
But it seems like Cena in this role, he's trying to just be very cool and in the spotlight and still have like that Instagram, TikTok type presidency is what he wants.
Yeah, I gotcha.
He cares about what people think too much of him. He's worried so much about the polls and how many likes and stuff like that. He's a movie star, so he's fully aware of his surroundings, but he just cares less about what's going on and more about what people just like think about him at the time. Which plays a big part in this film because he plays opposite of Idris Elba's Sam Clark, who comes across as kind of a curmudgeon, right? Comes across as kind of
large word.
I don't care about what people think. I just want to make sure that we have things for the people of England, right? For the people of the UK. That's what he is about. So like the dichotomy between the two, I love, that's kind of the word of the week there, right? With a lot of the trailers we watch, with a lot of the things that we've been discussing, and even these two, right? The differences between the two, but then like how they can work together in this. Because you're right, the plane goes down, everybody thinks that they're dead, but then they have to survive in the Australian outback. Actually, I don't know where the hell they crash land at, but then we jump into Kangaroo Jack. It got wild all of a sudden, guys. They have to survive together throughout this movie and work together to, one, get to safety, and then two, uncover the plot of who shot them down and what happened, all the X's and O's of this here. Which one was, we have the great John Cena, we have the great Idris Elba in there, right? Two fantastic actors, two big ass guys too. Like these are not little, like Barack is a small man, okay? Like Barack is six. Well, Barack Obama's 6 even, but he's a very small guy, right? Like thin, wiry, like a basketball player. These two are just humongous men, dude. It's like it really is like Arnold Schwarzenegger behind the Resolute desk is what it is. Just huge. Right? When the Resolute desk that you're behind looks like a Fisher Price toy, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
which I don't
That's
know.
just
Did we even get a shot of that in the movie? I don't think we did. I think we got a
I
shot
don't
of him in the
remember.
Oval Office, right? Because it would have looked really, really small. Which one? Who did you connect with more as far as like their character, like, or who did you enjoy more in their performance?
I mean, as far as like the personality wise, probably Idris,
Yeah,
Sam Clark for me. Because I mean, I'm kind of the same way he is as far as not really caring about a lot of things going on, but just trying to do my best, right?
yes, and get the job done.
Not
Yeah, at the end of the day.
not worried about everything else going on. But he was just fun too, like just watching him watch John Cena, like be Will Derringer, just seeing him and enjoying that those expressions where it was at for me.
I think you're right there. Some of the best reaction, like some of the best moments, I was like, is Idris reacting to John Cena
Yep.
just being like the dumbest possible person on the planet, right? Because his character himself, he's obviously a very smart man to have gotten to a point where he's the president of the United States, right? Like that's
Yeah.
very important, right? No matter who's president, you clearly have some type of intelligence to get to this point.
Yeah.
But like when you're up against a very seasoned politician and Sam Clark compared to Will, you can tell the difference, right? Also, doesn't Sam have like previous like he's a veteran. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
a British Army vet, right? So he has some, even though he might have not seen combat, he has the training.
Right.
Will just has the movie, right? Where like they do train, you know what I mean? I've seen the lead ups to a lot of John Wick movies and stuff like that. Those guys go off and train for 2 weeks. You know what I mean? I get it, but you saw the big difference, especially in all like the fight scenes and everything. But I did enjoy how they played off of each other.
And like coming off of watching the Suicide Squad, it was the same thing in that movie. Like between Bloodsport and Peacemaker.
You're right. When they were in the like, I don't know why that didn't ring a bell. Like one of my favorite scenes of the Suicide Squad is when they're in the village together and they're just shooting people, and it's very. That's one of my favorite scenes, and I totally didn't connect the dots, dude. Oh my god.
Well, it's like Bloodsport just is like over everybody at the beginning, right? Like
Yeah.
he's like, we're dying. We're gonna die on this mission. And this was kind of the same thing. He's like, if we don't, get it together here and you stop acting crazy, we are not gonna make it.
Yeah. No, agreed. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Very good chemistry.
Outside of those two, we have the amazing, talented Priyanka Chopra as Noelle Bissett, a senior MI6 agent tasked with protecting Clark and Derringer. So she's on the mission that goes awry. Some echelon, some technology gets stolen, whatever. MacGuffin. Who did it? Who cares? That's not really what this movie's about, right? Like that. This movie is more about the chemistry amongst those two, and then the third, Priyanka Chopra, where she comes and she then like works to protect these two men. And I don't know about you, man, but like Priyanka Chopra with a weapon in hand, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all, man. She looks fantastic doing it.
She looked really great in the choreography for this. Very, very like where she should be.
Yes.
Like it seemed like that role, that action role, was something she could really, really pursue. But
Yeah,
she's
dude.
really good at a lot of different things too. But she really did look fantastic.
Like her breakout was on Quantico, 2015 to 2018, Alex Parrish, right? And then she's currently just did a season of Citadel, which was on Amazon. I don't know if you check that out, but she plays a spy there, right? So she plays a CIA agent in Quantico. She plays some weird Citadel agent in Citadel. Now she's playing this MI6 agent in Head of State. But she just looks good as like a badass. Like she just looks really believable, right? Even though she's like ridiculously like gorgeous and like model, like she still looks like she is in in this world, right? In that world, like
Yeah.
espionage, spy, and stuff like that. She does a fantastic job of that. As wild and zany as this movie is, has as difficult it was to wrap my head around John Cena as the president of the United States, right? It was very believable for Priyanka Chopra to be the MI6 agent, okay?
He was very much the one out of place out of the whole cast.
Yes.
But
But
he's just humongous and just a comedically humongous person.
yes, which like
And
that's what happened with Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? Like him
yeah,
in any, like him as a kindergarten cop, right? Or him in Twins or something
yeah.
like that, right? Like those movies, he's just ridiculously humongous around everybody else who is super small. That's hilarious. And I
Oh
love it.
man. Yeah.
My favorite character of this film though, Jack Quaid, hands down. Marty Comer, CIA officer and station agent in Warsaw.
Yeah.
I thought they were going to come through. I always know in every movie where there's a station that they have to get to, like a safe house, something. The safe house is going to get ransacked.
Yeah.
Safe house is going to get
1000%.
blown up, shot up, whatever, right?
Either before or after.
And
Before or after they get
typically that station agent gets like shot down really quick, right? This dude was a badass. Okay,
there.
he was the
He
most.
was preparing for this for so
His
long.
entire life, dog.
Yeah. For this
was
moment.
for this
Yeah.
moment right here, dog. His one shining moment was right here, man. I appreciated him. So he had like a big ass action scene that was just hilarious, fun, and a joyride there. Among the other ones, man, just want to talk about Carla Gugino, vice president. She pulled up, fantastic job. Sarah Niles, White House chief of staff. She's also fantastic, right? She
Yep.
was we just saw her in F1 as well. And she was in Ted Lasso as well. She was the therapist in Ted Lasso. So she pulls up and she's always good. You know who was in the beginning of this movie that I'm just now seeing, who I love? Sharlto Copley. I forgot he was in the beginning of this movie, and he was a part of one of the agents that like got killed quickly. What the hell? They underused him. How do you? I mean, hey man, a payday's a payday, but like you pulled up for a movie that you're in it for 7 minutes. Probably not even that much there, but let's talk about it, man. Not that there's much to talk about with this movie, but like in regards to the look and feel, we got a lot of blue screen. We got a lot of green screen shit, right? That's apparent.
Tons of it.
But and we got these big ass men like on a blue screen, kind of like trying to make it through in the president's beast vehicle, either like in the plane and stuff like that. You can just tell, right? Amazon does not do a good job to hide their CGI, right? But so the stakes don't feel like they're real. I'm watching it on a 65-inch television, right? The stakes don't feel like it's that really intense. Because this is a straight Amazon drop, you expected it. So I'm not mad at it. What I just wanted more of was a little bit more realism. Even when they're like at the end and they're shooting all the guys and the thing, it still just felt like it was just like, we're playing laser tag, guys. Right? It just kind of had that feeling as well. But that's not what this movie is about. I want to keep on coming back to that, right? There is action, there is like stakes at play. People do die in this film, guys, believe me. But like, that's not what this film is about, man. Let me ask you this. What was your favorite set piece or action sequence or something of that nature? Talk to me.
Yeah, there was a bunch of good stuff as far as that, but I think the fight in the little village where they fight those 5 dudes around that little car.
Yeah.
I think that was
fun.
that was the best mix of the comedy chops and the action we can get out of these two guys.
Yeah.
It's very tight. It's really funny. I mean, they're just throwing hands, right? They're not doing nothing crazy. It's almost like the way it played out was almost like who is it? Domino from Deadpool, the one with the
Oh
luck,
yeah.
where like all the stuff happens like just in the right order.
Yeah.
That's how I felt when I was watching it. It was just funny, just the continuous like chain reactions
Yeah.
were,
Good
were
deal.
pretty hilarious. Yeah. What about you, man? What did you enjoy?
Just I'm telling you, it's that Jack Quaid sequence, man. That was just
Oh yeah,
awesome.
that's true. You
That was
did
just
say that a few seconds
that
ago.
was just amazing, man. And I I went into it when they learned that there's a station that a safe house they can get to. I'm like, oh, okay, well, it's gonna end quickly. And then I was like, oh, it's Jack Quaid. Jack Quaid is in this movie. Hold on.
Yeah.
Are they gonna kill Jack Quaid really quickly? They're gonna kill this kid really quickly, man. Because that is the trope. When you go to a safe house, that person's gonna die and the place is gonna get blown up or something. Bro was ready. I enjoyed that. I like it when I'm wrong. Because we've watched so many movies and we kind of can tell like how they're gonna go because they all kind of have the same heartbeats. You know what I mean? This one was different for me. I'm like, oh, okay, let's go. So I was rooting for him. You know what I mean? After already putting in my mind that he was going to get killed really quickly with like one bullet, and he like took out most of the team and survived most of it.
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about, dude. So that was definitely fun.
I will say across the span of the movie, Priyanka was the best.
Well, she was just a badass.
Yeah, she was the best. I mean, she had, she never really had any like just her for a long time scene.
Yeah.
But the ones she did have were fantastic.
I did like this as a storytelling mechanism where it's just like, how'd you get here? Right. And then they just like have her stationary and what she did on the little bike, and it kind of kept on going. Like they kind of did it in like Barbie, right? And how they moved back and forth between Barbie world and the real world, and they kind of did it here as far as travel. I appreciate that was fun. I appreciate it.
Let's get out the way.
We don't need to have a long exposition about this. This is what it was. Let's get back to the fun. Let's get back to the action, right?
Yeah.
We got sexy John Cena, sexy Idris Elba. Let's get back to these two hunking men. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I appreciated that, man. I do have a theme here.
All right.
As action-packed, zany, and off the wall this movie is, it's about our better angels, man. Why globalism is a good thing for the world and why we need each other as different countries, right? But also as humans, right? There's more that connects us than separates us. This is especially true in the current political climate across the world. We're not going to get into that, but my solution, my simple solution here, Javi, right? Let's just go have some fish and chips, dog.
Anytime.
It'll solve everything, man. All right, team. That's our conversation about 2025's Heads of State. JV, go ahead and give people what they want, man. Why they are here. The thoughts and ratings on this film.
Yes, sir. These two guys, John Cena and Idris Elba, you don't expect them to make a great team, but these two on screen is just amazing to see.
Yeah.
Like I said, I did the Suicide Squad, and them on there is fantastic. I mean, they can just rip off each other, and like in Suicide Squad, they do exactly the same thing, right? Which is one of the most fantastic parts of that movie. Is they're the same person, and then you
all
hop
the same
over
skill
here.
sets.
Yeah, exactly. And then you hop over to here, and we're seeing them kind of the same thing, right? They're still doing the same thing, right? They're leading the land. But you got two different people, and I just really enjoy these two in what they're doing here. Priyanka was awesome. She was really, really throwing down. But the story is nothing crazy. It's just a a fun action movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm gonna give this one 3 buckets this week, man.
Good deal.
Definitely worth the watch, and probably a few more just for the laughs. So, what about you?
Yeah, man. I'm right there with you. This movie gets 3 buckets of popcorn. It's a run-of-the-mill action comedy, but the third bucket comes from the star power and the chemistry between John Cena and Idris Elba, right? It also helps that the uber talented Priyanka Chopra is wielding a pistol and looking amazing doing it, right? If it was I bet like for me, if it was anybody else in this role, in this like the top 3 build role, it'll probably be like a 2 bucket or a 1 bucket, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like they bring it so well that it ups it for me, man. But like I said, I enjoyed what the writers were trying to say. I enjoyed that more than the actual plot of the movie, right?
Yeah.
That's what was important, and this is a movie of our time where it's very timely and it's something that we need. So that I enjoyed all of those aspects of it. Thank you for subscribing to this week's episode, talking through the Elba and Cena action comedy Heads of State. Next week, we'll be discussing Marvel's First Family, The Fantastic Four, First Steps.
You can see that in a theater near you.
Like always, I am Clyde Smith. You can find me across all socials. I am Clyde D. Smith.
I am Javier Villalobos. You can find me across all socials at Mr. J8200.
Thanks, guys.
Appreciate it.
I really do want fish and chips now.
Let's go.